Some of the search tips we'll cover in this video can be applied to many of our databases. In previous videos, I mentioned using Boolean operators to change your search. In Eric, you can use the Boolean operators and, or, and not, like our other databases allow. Eric also allows you to use the operators near and within. Let's go over how these operators work and some examples for how you might use them. And limits your search by telling Eric you want your results to include both the first term and the second term you were searching. For example, if I were looking for information about the psychology of reading, I could search for psychology and reading. This tells the search that the results must include both words, psychology and reading. Or expands the results of your search by telling Eric that you are looking for information on the first term, the second term, or both. To follow my previous example, if I decided I wanted to either look at articles about psychology, about reading, or about both, I would enter into the search boxes psychology or reading. Not is really useful if you're getting a lot of results that don't fit what you're looking for. Say I'm searching for information about reading, but don't want articles about the psychology of reading. To search this, I would enter reading, not psychology. This tells Eric that I want articles that include the word reading, but if they also include psychology, to exclude them from the results. Usually when you start searching, you will continue to add more search terms. You can use more than one Boolean operator per search. Just remember that in the advanced search, you can use the drop-downs for Boolean operators, and you can also type them on the individual search lines. The other operators you can use in Eric include near and within. Near looks for results that contain two search terms within a specified number of words apart. The words can be in any order, and you can specify the number of how far apart the words can be. To search using near, you would type the letter N and provide a number. For example, if I search lifelong N5 learning in Eric, it will return results with the words lifelong and learning within 5 words of each other in each of the results. If I wanted the words to appear closer together, I could change my search to lifelong N3 learning, which would specify that they should appear within 3 words of each other. Within works very similarly to near, except it tells Eric that you want the words to appear within a specified number of words of each other, and they must be in the order that you enter them. You format it like this: W, followed by number, means search for the words to appear in this order within this many words of each other. So if I search for academic W5 achievement, Eric will search for results with the word academic followed by the word achievement appearing within 5 words of academic. For both near and within, you need to capitalize the N or the W. Otherwise, your search will treat that as just another search term. Outside of using operators to tell your search how to look for your terms, there are other tools you can use within your search terms to help narrow down or expand results in Eric. Phrase searching is when you use quotations to search for a set of 2 or more words to exist in your results exactly as they appear. For example, I could search educational psychology in quotations, and it would tell Eric that I only want results that include the words educational and psychology right next to each other as they appear in the search box. This is a great tool to use if you're looking for the name of a specific concept or subject area that includes 2 or more words. If you're receiving too many results when searching words individually, using a phrase search can help narrow down your results. Another tool you can use with your search terms is called Truncation, or Wildcard searching. This will expand your results by looking for a term with extra added word beginnings or endings. This works by placing an asterisk at the beginning or ending of a word. For example, if I search EDUCAT asterisk, Eric will return results with the words educate, educated, educator, educators, education, educating, and any other words that begin with EDUCAT. Adding an asterisk to the beginning of the word looks for alternate beginnings instead. So if I searched asterisk NATAL, Eric would return results with natal, prenatal, postnatal, and so on. If you forget how operators and these other tools work, don't worry. You can find all of these search tools on the Help documentation for Eric, found by clicking Help in the top right corner of the page. In our next video, we'll talk about using filters to limit down your search.